The gangster, what is good, what is good? Look at the state of this. I promise it's the new week, innit? So I need to shave. I'm doing up Grizzly Gang. What's everyone telling me? What is everyone telling me? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're from. Man like Ben in the building. What are you telling me, bro? You good? Into the box. Love, my bro. Big up Godfrey, my brother. What are you telling me? Man's been on one today, guys. Up and about, early doors. Hardly had any sleep. You get me? I was gassed. I was up till about 2 o'clock yesterday just watching bare YouTube, bruv. Bare people's reactions. You get me? Watching the Mutant channel. You know? It was a very good evening yesterday. You know, like that. Big up views. Yeah, big up Godfrey. Good evening indeed. Yes, man. Hope you're well. Big up Into the Box, having a spliff, smoking the Norwegian Kush. Jeez, that sounds lovely, bro. Imagine I've been up this morning, no weed, you know? No weed in the house. I had to do some errands, I had to pay some bills, and I'm like, rah, there's no weed. What am I gonna smoke? I don't smoke cigarette. So I thought, let me go live quickly while I'm waiting for the plug to wake up. You know? 2025, bro, and you can't get weed past 12 and 12 midday. You know, these people are still in bed. So you can imagine, bro. You know what I mean? I woke up today, I was itching, bruv. Like, where's my joint? But anyway, let's talk some footy ball. You get me? What a game that was last night. Big up Godfrey. City put to the sword. Finally gave them a battering. Finally, bro. Finally gave them some of that. And let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. I wasn't confident, guys. I weren't confident. Coming into this game, no new signings. You get me? No quality to come and freshen things up. You know what I mean? I'm seeing Man City fans slowly gaining in confidence. Their chest is starting to come out now. I'm saying, raw. They're telling us they're actually going to beat us. And I'm like, raw. But I was looking at it and I was like, coming into this game, we actually might get touched like an iPad, bro. We might get touched like them unruly kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, as I said to you, when you look at the two teams individually, they've probably got more quality in it. More people that you'd look to and say, these lot are going to change the game. You know? And I said on Abs' stream, I said on my lives, I said, if the man them don't come out and show that they mean business, show that they are on this thing, if they don't come out and show they got some backbone, then that's what's going to lose us the game or draw us the game. Let's talk about the team selection straight from the off. I've actually, for once, got nothing to complain about, guys. For once, I've got nothing to complain about with the team selection. I was very happy to see Lewis Skelly start. Imagine that he's a centre midfielder. He's 18 and he's our best left back. Imagine that after Arteta's wasted money on Kivior, Zinchenko, Calafiori. You know, the Calafiori thing, I think he's more of a centre back anyway. But to see Miles Lewis Skelly come in, and not just come in, like he had a big boy game. He was brushing off Haaland. You know, he was busting up the half turn. He was carrying the ball forward. He obviously scored the wonder goal with the celebration. You know, like that. So it was a great day. It was unexpected. I did not expect that whatsoever. I predicted 2-2. So I'm not going to come on here today and act like I told you so, because I never told you so. Do you get me? For once, the team actually come out and did what it's supposed to do. And for anyone that's been saying, oh, you're always moaning about Arteta and all, yeah, because I feel like he's a self-saboteur, bro. The way he sets us up, the way the team goes all pragmatic. Even yesterday, guys, you know, first 2 minutes in the game, Akanji makes a mistake. Rice, who I don't think people are talking about enough. Everyone's bigging up Thomas Partey. Yeah, big him up. But Rice went unsung for me. Yeah? We won back the ball. I thought Havertz should have shot. If I'm going to be honest with you, you want your so-called killer up front to be a killer, right? He never shot. He passed it. but we guaranteed the goal. That's an assist. Boom. Odegaard scores. Snot going everywhere. Pandemonium at the Emirates. And I'm thinking, I don't even know if that's a good thing. I don't know if us scoring early is a good thing. Because in the past, what does history tell you guys? History tells you in the past, after we score a goal, we sit back. And what did we see yesterday? We scored the early goal. Yeah, and that's the one thing I was saying. I was saying to Abs, big up Abs. He had Onome, who's a Man City fan, on his show. And I was saying that their defence is dead. So it's down to us, being the home team, to come and slap it on them, bro. And did you really see that in the first half? We started off very well. We started off great. And then we got the first goal. And then we did what we normally do and fall back into our shell. We were letting Man City get back in the game. You know, Raya made a couple of world-class saves. Let me talk about Raya quickly as well, because when Arteta was, you know, when we played Girona and it was this whole, you know, Raya's injured, he's doing this whole bollocks again, mind games. But with Raya, I'm like, why are you, like, what does it matter if Raya's there or not? Bearing in mind, actually, we had Neto in goal for the Girona game. So I suppose it did matter. And I was just like, well, it's not like Haaland or something. You know, if Man City was saying Haaland's injured and then you turn up and Haaland's ready to play. You know, like them Alex Ferguson moves. Arteta keeps trying to do that. And I don't know why. You know, but Raya, he done it with Raya. And I was thinking, like, why are you doing that with Raya? Who cares if he's, like, they're not worried if Raya's playing or not. But Raya made 2 world-class saves. That one where he dropped his body to the right and it was like a reflex save. World-class. Then he tipped it onto the bar. World-class. I mean, he got beat a bit easily for Haaland's goal. But I'm not going to blame Raya too much. I'm going to blame more Saliba. He was on the wrong side of him. You know, by the time Haaland jumped, Saliba was underneath him. There was no way he was going to, you know. So when everyone's trying to say, oh, Gabriel was doing too much and Haaland never got nothing out of Gabriel. He got something out of Saliba. He got something out of the game. Oh, excuse me. The tripod doing madness. He got something out of the game. But how many touches did he have in the game? 4? But that's what happens when you've got a world-class quality player, boys. That's what happens. You know what I mean? He can be anonymous in the game. 2-3 touches and then bang, goal. You know? And when we scored the first goal and I saw Gabriel doing the whole shithousery, and I'm just like, it may be a bit too early for that. Let's not count our chickens too early. I was in and out of people's streams. Big up Waffle TV show. He was doing the watch along. We was in there nervous, guys. I was nervous. I'm like, we're letting Man City get back in the game. Especially as well, guys, let's have it right. As soon as we scored that first goal, boom, another chance. I think the ball was given away again. Another chance. The ball gets put across. Martinelli, miles offside, by the way. It's not the first time with Martinelli. But I'm not going to get onto Martinelli too much because as much as I felt like he didn't offer that much going forward, like his tracking back, this is why he finds himself in the team all the time. The same for Trossard. You know, if we bought on Ethan Nwaneri earlier, he might not have been tracking back as much, innit? So I'll give Martinelli credit. However, he scored an offside goal, blatantly offside, and I'm like, oh, we might come to Rudy's chances, guys. We might come to Rudy's chances. And then, of course, another mistake, Ortega trying to kick the ball out. You know, Rice again, bang, onto it. Falls to Havertz. No one even ran towards this guy. Man had the goalkeeper, like, doing up jittery bugs on the line. I think you had another defender standing there. He didn't know what was about to happen. You can literally shoot top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. I wouldn't have said the middle because they were kind of in the middle of the goal. But we're literally, no one's even challenging you. So you've literally got the whole goal in front of you. And I'm like, it's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. And it wasn't 2. Bro. If you thought I was worried before, after that, forget the Martinelli goal. Because that was offside. You know, blatantly offside. Once I see Kai Havertz, or let me just call him Kai Cenat. We can't even call him Kai. I think Kai Cenat would have scored that goal. You missed the whole target, my bro. 290k a week to be missing sitters. I put that on my Twitter as well. I know we won, but this was just at half time. Just after we missed that sitter, bruv. Sitters, bruv. Every game you watch is going to miss a sitter. And I'll tell you what, big up Mark Goldbridge. Yeah? Man United fan. But I was watching all of the fan reactions. I'm probably going to do another live, maybe tomorrow even, where I put on the YouTube and we listened to a couple of these reactions because they were funny, man. We'll get onto AFTV in a minute, but big up Mark Goldbridge because one of the fan reaction channels keeps putting him in the haters, like the haters and rivals. But I think Mark Goldbridge is actually a fucking stand-up guy. I'm going to be honest with you. In terms of his actual views, he was happy to see Man City getting beat yesterday. There's certain other man from London who support Man United that weren't happy to see Man City get put to the sword yesterday. You know what I mean? It was a fucking mad game. I never expected that whatsoever. We came out in the second half and we actually played how we should have been playing for the rest, for the whole of this season. Yeah? And this is my point that I've been saying when I talk about Agent Arteta, you're setting us up to fail. I don't want to see Thomas Partey at right back ever again, bro. Ever again. Ever again, bro. It just doesn't work. And he's too good in the midfield. So you're fundamentally mashing up the team. I say the same stuff every day, but you know what I mean? Listen, guys, I'm happy. I'm over the moon. I had a great evening. Watched Turkish, or should I say Ticklish. I watched Ticklish London's match reaction. He was pissed as a fart. That was brilliant. I had a brilliant time. A great evening. For once, the boys, they gave me something to feel proud about. Do you know what I mean? For once. But I don't really put that on Arteta. I really don't. I give him credit for the team selection because he weren't trying to fuck up the team for once. In terms of who was available, Nwaneri aside, there was no complaints with the team selection. So I'll give him all the credit in the world for that, for once, But when we did score, I'm going to have to be critical because once again, the team's falling back into its shell. Do you know what I mean? We don't need any of that, guys. You need to finish games off. We ain't no goods trying to just defend. Everyone keeps saying that, Arsenal will sit back and defend now and, we're really good at defending. I don't think we are. I knew we was going to concede in that game, sorry. I said 2-2, remember? No way on earth was I expecting 5-1. I'm not going to come out here and try and say I told you so because I never. What I will say, guys, is enjoy the victory. But listen, I was going on that mutant channel, AFTV. I'm seeing Lee Judges, James, some other people talking, I don't want to hear about, because we've got Miles Lewis Skelly and Ethan, that we've saved ourselves 100 million. And sorry guys, I had a phone call. Are we reconnected? It looks like we are. Like I said, bro, I got the plug trying to call me, bro. I got weed to go and get. Like that. Let's get into some of these comments though. But yeah, the point I was trying to make before the phone rang is because we had a great victory yesterday, don't get carried away. Don't think that we don't need anyone in the transfer window. This club has fully let us down in that regard. Fully. And I knew that was going to happen yesterday. Great result. Then you've got the top gooners talking about, we've won 5-1. Can we not talk about the transfer window? Because we just won 5-1 against Man City. So what? What have we won? Did we win the league? Everyone's getting gassed the league's back on, blah, blah, blah. Mathematically, yeah. But we've been let down by the club and the board. 100%, bro. 100%. And if there's no one that comes in, not even one body that comes in today, then I'm not happy. I'm happy that we won against Man City. Good for the mentality because I was predicting that we'd draw. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid to say I was wrong about something. And I weren't wrong. I was predicting that it would be a draw. But I said, if we come out and we're mentally weak, then we're not going to win the game. We started well, then we kind of went back into our shell in the first half, and I was nervous all first half. But in the second half, we came out and showed that we wanted to actually be there. And I give the team nothing but credit for that. Let's get into some of these comments though. I said 2-1, but it was Hope speaking. Big up Godfrey. Oh yeah, I said 2-2, I always had a feeling it weren't going to be as easy as the Man City fans were pointing out. But I knew it was going to be on us. It's going to be on us. The whole game is going to be on us, on how we play, on how we react, and on how we are mentally. And I knew it was going to be on us. Big up into the box, that Ivan Drago looking Muppet got bodied. Yep, Silva and the Chelsea op got packed in midfield. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, he scored his goal, but he never got nothing out of Gabriel. I knew they were going to score. I don't feel confident in us keeping clean sheets nowadays. But like I said, man, I'm not going to be too down on the team. They literally, and just like I said against Wolves, I don't think that was Arteta in terms of the credit. I think it was the team just saying we ain't going to lose this fucking game, especially after they got a man sent off, because we took off Wanyeri and we put on Calafiori. That's another pragmatic decision, in my humble opinion. So, but yeah, big up Into the Box, big up Godfrey, big up Pac-Man. Hope you're good, my brother. I'm sorry, I just been kind of waffling a little bit. I hope you're well today, my bro. Big up each and every time. Thank you for passing through. Remember, guys, hit the like for me, man. You get me? I don't ask for much. If you're new, subscribe. You know, I'm seeing other channels flying. What, man, them can't subscribe to my thing? You know, like that. Laptop coming end of this week. You know what I mean? All the people that are in the chat, if you want to come on and have shows with me, more than welcome. We're going to see it step up this year anyway. So show your boy some love. Hit the like. You know what I mean? Help the video get out, man. Big up Godfrey's, bigging up Pac-Man each and every time. Big up Into the Box. Make sure you go subscribe to Into the Box as well. He said, yeah, it's crazy. In my opinion, our best left back is sadly marred with injuries. Kieran Tierney, yeah, I think he is our best left back. But, you know, yeah, it will be between him and Skelly, you know, to fight in for the left back position. Imagine that. I'm actually sad that Kieran Tierney's going to go. He's like, what, 27? In terms of the rest of our left backs that we've bought, he's actually played the most, believe it or not. And the last couple of games that he's featured in, those crosses, bro, man's been whipping it up like a baker, bro. Like, we ain't getting nothing like that off of our left. So I am sad that KT's gonna go. But at the end of the day, he wants to play football, and I don't begrudge him because of that. Go and play football, bro. You only get a short career, and you're gonna be battling it out with a centre midfielder who's 18. So, you know what I mean? I feel sorry for I feel sorry for these man. I was even saying about Wanyeri earlier in the season. Why is he not getting a run in the team now that Odegaard's out? I was even saying, Ethan Wanyeri, get out. Why do you think Chido and this Heaven guy and all these other youngsters are leaving us? Because there ain't no way to the first team. Apart from Skelly and Ethan, you know what I mean? There ain't a real way to the first team in this Arsenal team. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? Big up Godfrey again. Skelly's celebration was cold, definitely. The kid knows that he is that guy. Haylen products doing bits. Big up Ethan. What a finish. What a finish. And yes, he's doing well, but then you're going to hear the whole, you know, now we don't need any cover because we got Ethan. Now, I'm all for that. If Saka ain't there, play Ethan. Because he looks like he can handle that position. I actually think he's better on the right than he is through the centre because he's isolated more and can dribble at players, cutting on that left. World class finishes. But I'd still go and get another winger. Even if it was someone that can play across the front three. Centre, left and right. Because on the left-hand side, Martinelli and Trossard, they're fighting it out. But they're both not good enough to hold down the left side, in my opinion. So, but like I said, one little win like this, just like the Tottenham game, after we basically went out of both cups in a week, and everyone forgets about everything. We're just papering over the cracks. I can enjoy a win. That was a great win. I had a great evening yesterday. But I'm not going to get drawn in to say, raw, we're Monday today and there's still no signings. It's so difficult. Shut up, bruv. Robbie, Laurie, whoever keeps saying it's difficult to buy in January, shut up, bruv. We don't believe you. Man United, all of the money problems they've got. Tottenham, West Ham, Villa. Everyone's doing business, you know. Marmouche, we should have got him. Kvaratskhelia, we should have got him. I don't want to hear about it. It's not difficult. You lot are just tight-fisted and unprepared. That's just the hard truth about it, guys. You might not like it, but that's the hard truth. We won 5-1. That don't mean we're going to win the league. What did we get for beating Man City? They're not even the leaders. We had to win that game to stop them from trying to take us over. That was my only angle. If the club don't do anything to back this guy, and I say the same for Liverpool, they should have been back in slot. These times here, back slot, top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League, back him, give it. That's when you strengthen, when you're in a great position to help get you across the line. That's what we should have done in 22-23, and we didn't. We never do it. FSG are just like us at this point in time. They're just as bad as the Cronkies, guys. Madness, man. But yes, big up the Haylanders. Man tried to tell Skelly about who the fuck are you. He knows who Skelly is now. You know, like that. Gabby was telling Haaland, wait till we see you at the Emirates. And I was like, please, unless you're really going to mean that, just louder talking. Even after we scored the first goal and Gabby's doing all of that in Haaland, I was like, allow it, bro. Allow it. do all of that at the end of the game once we've won. So luckily, we wasn't made to pay for any of that. We weren't made to pay for Kai Havertz donkey miss, bro. 300 grand a week nearly to miss sitters. And Mark Goldbridge said it right. That's why I brought up his name. When the pressure's on and we need a goal from our highest paid player, he'll miss the goal completely like he did. When we're cruising in the game, he gets a goal. And what everyone forgets, 65 million down the drain. No, nah, bruv, nah, I don't forget. And like I said, in every game, Kai shows us why we need a gunman. But I big him up. He got a goal. He got an assist yesterday. And I've always said you're a squad player at best. Do you think Watkins would have missed that chance that he missed yesterday? Do you think any top striker in Europe would have missed that chance? Not even hit the goal. Not even hit the target. Madness, man. Big up Pac-Man again. I realised how much I missed the shithousery of the Arsenal elite, like the Vieira and Keane back in the day. That was big. Keown, Van Nistelrooy. Like, loads of it, bruv. Loads of it. Henry was involved as well. But what I will say, though, is that this ain't a rivalry between Arsenal. We haven't done a four-peat. We ain't even done a treble in our history. We ain't won the Champions League. This ain't a rivalry. We're just like the annoying neighbour. But sometimes, you know, we're going to pop up and bop you off the park, innit? And I was happy that we finally bopped them off the park. But that's it. We're not going to win the league now just because we beat City, you know? And now we're on to today, Monday, last day of the window. Where's our strikers, bro? Where's our quality players? Even if you're not going to get a striker, go and get a couple of wingers. Oh, no, we don't need to now because of Ethan. And then you're going to do what? Run him into the ground. Saka's out for the season. So then when Ethan gets hurt or you've got to take him off, then we've got Meg de Sterling. Like, can you not see the reduction in the fall-off in quality? Madness, guys. And I swear I saw that Nathan Don in here as well. Big up Nathan. I swear I saw him in here as well. Pretty sure he was chatting some crud. But big up Nathan each and every time. Big up Nathan each and every time. And let me just make this clear, everyone, bruv. Yes, we won. Great. Congratulations. That doesn't paper over the cracks for me. I'm sorry. Most of the realist Arsenal fans were saying this last night. Only them mutants on AFTV. Oh, yeah, we can go and beat Newcastle now. Yeah, we can. But is it likely? I really don't know. I know Newcastle had a couple of bad results lately, but does that really matter? It's going to be on us. Just like the first leg, I said to Abs, it's going to be a winter's night, minus temperatures, under the lights, quarter-final. Are these men going to be up for it? And then we got bopped off the park 2-0. And I said the same thing for this Manchester game. So show me that you're turning the corner then. Because when I look at this team, and I look at the team from last year and the year before that, they don't look nothing alike. They don't look nothing alike. And I need to see those performances a lot more regular. We've been knocked out of both cups, more or less. We got Newcastle Wednesday. And I think we're going to win that game. Maybe 1-0. Or could even draw it 1-1. Or even win it 2-1. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to go through. And obviously the damage is done. I've already grieved for the fact that we're not going to win the Carabao Cup. So if we win that game and we don't go through, then I'll just take the momentum in terms of winning, and then we just got to try and do our best to get as high up in the league as possible. Because I don't think we're going to win it, and we ain't going to win the Champions League either. It's a cup competition. We've probably got a better chance of that. But is this club showing you how ambitious they are to try and get us over the line? They're not. Big up, don't waste a tweet, my bro. Hope you're well today, man. Sorry I've been waffling. Haven't got to your comment in a little bit. Make sure you go and subscribe to Don't Waste a Tweet as well. Another Arsenal content creator. So make sure you go and show love. The same for Into the Box. The same for Mally Talks, AFC if he's in it. Big up my bro Waffle TV show. Abs, make sure you go and subscribe to him as well. Big up Pac-Man. Gabriel and Skelly trolling was hilarious. No, it was good. However, at the start, when I saw Gabby doing that after the first goal, I was like, bro, allow it. Let's just get to the end of the game and then do all of that. Do you know what I mean? Don't count your chickens. Because after we had the offside goal ruled out, after Kai Havertz couldn't score in a brothel, I was like, we might actually come to regret those chances. Big up Godfrey. Havertz miss was shambolic, bro. Shambolic. But everyone will tell you, see, look, he scores, look, Kai Havertz, look. When the pressure is on, he is out here missing absolute sitters, bro. And that can't be denied, but big him up. Goal and assist yesterday. Like I said, squad player at best. It don't change my opinion. I can big up the team. I can be happy with a win. But it's not going to change what I ultimately think about this club, innit? Big up Don't Waste a Tweet. He's bigging up Into the Box. Big up Into the Box. Havertz can be clinical if he doesn't think. No, I don't even think he can be clinical, bro. He scores harder chances than the easy ones. You know, even in that game yesterday, I think he done better than some of his most recent performances, but he was still getting barged off the ball. He was still like on the floor a lot. He's still crossing the ball in when you're meant to be the one on the end of it. Even when he got the ball and no one rushed and he was right there in front of goal after the Ortega mistake, he looked like he wanted to pass. He didn't even look like he wanted to shoot. Confidence crisis. Like, not when you're on nearly 300k a week, bro. I can't hear it, bro. Why are we Sentiment FC? I say this every day as well. Big up Pac-Man. Oh yeah, Havertz miss even Sunday League boys. Bro, Kai Sinat would have scored that. How about that? Big up Godfrey. I was fearing the worst after Haaland scored because of that. Yeah, exactly. And all of that comes back to... Because that's the PTSD, my guy. We support Arsenal. We're used to seeing this stuff. Do you know what I mean? We're used to seeing it. So, of course, you're going to have the bad stuff in your head. Because 8 times out of 10, we bottle it. Or we're not G'd up. You know, the mentality, the mental strength isn't there. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I said before the game. If we turn up in this game, because we need to really slap it on them. And we did. First half, not so much, let's be honest. And I told you, wouldn't be surprised if they come to the Emirates and have more ball than we did. Obviously, we had a lead, so I weren't trying to get onto them too much. But I was saying to Abs, look, we can't keep playing like this. We're just inviting them on to score. And they scored. Do you know what I mean? Big up Into the Box. Big up Nathan. Well, how silly. Are you on crack, bro? How silly do you look? Have we won the league, bro? And I was waiting for you to come in here, bro. And you know what I am going to do? Once I get my lappy, I'm going to put it on subscribers mode only, bro. Because if you don't subscribe, you have to subscribe to come in here and chat rubbish. But I hope you're well today, though, bro. Honestly. But I don't look stupid. No, I don't. This club looks stupid. You know? All of the people on that mutant channel acting like we won the league because we beat Man City. What did we win, Nathan? What trophy did we get for that? Did beating Man City put us top of the league? And here we are Monday. Someone even said it in the Brothers Talking Arsenal group. I wouldn't be surprised if someone from the hierarchy come down and said to the boys, listen, there's a bonus if you win this game. Because if you win this game, it means we don't have to go and buy no one tomorrow. Man said, how stupid do I look now? Have we won the league? Bro, you're a grown-ass man, bro. I know you can think for yourself, bro. You know? What is 2 + 2 to you? Because it's not 5, my guy. I don't look silly at all. I talk on the team based off of what I see. So when I see they're not doing anything, when I see they're playing shit, when I see they're, falling back into their shell, when we go 1-0 up, that's negative. We beat Man City, great. They deserve to get a beating. We should have beat Man United. They were the worst Man United team we've seen for ages. We should have beat Newcastle in the cup. Where was all of that energy then? But we beat Man City. Woo! Has that given us our 14th league title? No, it hasn't. Are we now picking up the Carabao Cup? No, we're not. Like, what are you talking about, bro? And we do... Hold on. 3 days ago, and I quote, we need a rebuild. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. We do need a rebuild. First of all, we ain't even finished building. Kai Havertz is shit. He ain't the main striker. Look what he did yesterday. That sums up Kai Havertz, bro. The only one who looks dumb is you, man. You top gooners. One result and you man are sucking it to the base again. One result. I don't look stupid. We do need a rebuild. How have we spent all this money on these defenders yet a Haylander's coming in to play left back? Make that make sense. Is our left wing covered? Huh? Who's our left winger? We got 2 players fighting it out for it and they can't even hold down the position. Yeah, when Ray is injured, where's the cover? Like, what are you talking about? Honestly, you do come out with the most strippiness, my bro. Like, you'd be one of those fans, hey, on AFTV, we won against Man City, like, acting like we've lifted the trophy, bro. What trophy did we lift? I was happy we beat Man City so that they don't come and take us over. Like, what are you talking about, my bro? Like madness. Big up my bro Abs. Big up Nishan. You want to fuck my bitch, do ya? Cool. No worries. So do I, bro. She's holding out on man at the minute. Big up Pac-Man Nathan. Back to collect his winnings. You know, yeah, what winnings, bro? What did you win, my guy? Do you know what I'm saying? Did you put a bet on? Did you win any money at the bookies? How stupid do I look now? How stupid do you lot look? All of the people acting like we won the league yesterday. What did we win? What did we win? If anything, it shows how bad we are. You know, someone on Never a Foul said it great. You know, I think it was not even Never a Foul. It was big up all the guys off Big Six Bants, Monts, Kears, Corey, all of them, man. You get me, Ethan. It was Ethan that said it, the Tottenham fan. He's like, you lot beat City, so did we. Like, bare people have beat City this year. What does that mean? Like, act like you've been here before. Arsenal's meant to be a big club. One win against Man City, you lot acting like we just lifted a trophy. What we gonna do tomorrow? Get the fucking bus out for a parade? Like, act like you've been here before. Like, act like you've won a game before. Like, come on, man. It's so proper dumb, bruv. Proper dumb. We dusted. Get rid of Odegaard. So what? Get rid of Odegaard. He ain't good enough. He scored one goal, but he didn't even connect well with it yesterday. How many times did he give away the ball in the first half yesterday? One performance. And you lot act like this team has won something. Bro, like, you are disabled, my guy, and that's probably the most respectful way I can say it, bro. Do you do sports bet? No, I don't. I don't bet on sports. Lowell the gambling, I definitely don't do that. Is Kaya Bagsman? Yeah, he is. No, he's not. The man clearly still lacking on confidence, but he scores goals. How old is Kai? Is Kai the same age as Miles Lewis-Skelly? How much wages does he get a week? About, is he a gunman? He ain't no gunman. That showed you he's no gunman. He couldn't even hit the target. Did you not see what he done last night? Bro, whatever you're on, like, I'm waiting for my plug to call me, bro. I might have to come and link you in it and come and buy a half of that, because works his arse off, provides assist. Bro, he's on the floor. He gives away the ball. You get me? He does one good thing in the game, and you lot are moving like he's Gyökeres, bro. He does one good thing in the game after doing a million bad things. But anyway, big you up, man. Big you up, innit? No, the goalposts haven't shifted again. They never shift, bro. That's the thing with this ain't some flip flop channel. The goalposts never shift, bro. I can be happy that we've beat Man City, but does that mean that we're winning the title? No. Does that mean that I'm happy with my club? No. Does that mean I'm happy with the donkey up front? No. You absolute bellend, bro. Do you know what I mean? You're just a bellend, bro. There's no other way I can say it, bro. Absolute bellend. What did you win yesterday, bro? You know, did the history books come out and say Arsenal's got another title? We just picked up another trophy. Where are we in the league, bro? Second. You give me joke, though, bro. You absolutely give me joke. Look at Villa. They signed Rashford, Marcus Asensio. They also signed in the centre-back. Yeah, and didn't Villa have PSR problems as well? Apparently not. Because every other team can do business in January except for Arsenal. You know, this team isn't good enough. It isn't. Man City have been shit this season. Simple as that. We should have beat them. The fact that we're sitting there not confident about it just shows you how bad we are. Because we should have beat them. The worst Man City side that we've seen in years. Of course we should have beat them. Goes without saying. Big up Pac-Man, stream port. Yeah, sorry, I got a phone call, man. I got a phone call. My bad. Big up Banana Boy saying hi. Godfrey again. Did you see the divide in the ground yesterday? Did you see singing Mikel's name? Absolute limbs. Well, bro, like I said, you're someone who's meant to go to the games every week, home and away. So if you did, then you would know. You would know clearly that there is a divide between the fans. They're singing. Did they not sing Kai Havertz's name after he scored? We probably got a whole stadium full up of tourists and fickle fans like yourself. One good result. Did you go to the armory after the game? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. You probably go out and buy their new. What's the new thing they brought out? Yeah, just because of one win. You absolute bellend, bruv. But big yourself up though, innit? Big up Martin. Hello. Nathan singing Mikel's name has got louder since the ballot system came in. They're trying to make an atmosphere. Look at how it's been. Even Dan Potts, someone who goes to all the home games, they're crying out for atmosphere because the team ain't giving the crowd nothing to cheer about. If you give the crowd something to cheer about, then they cheer. Simple as that. Am I not going to cheer that my team beat Man City 5-1? Of course I'm going to cheer that. Was I singing Mikel's name? No, I weren't. But you lot seem to think, only the people in the ground, they're the only people that support Arsenal. They're the only people who spend money. Half of them people in the ground won't even be there next week. Tourists, bro. Or got a ticket off their friends and family. Some of you man need to, honestly, bro, grown-ass men that can't use their own initiative, that's worrying to me, bro. But big yourself up anyway. Big up Pac-Man, like, share, subscribe, get to 10 likes, right? We're not even on 10 likes. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Some frauds, bro. You get me? Like the video, man. Shout out to everyone who liked the live so far. Sub, it's free. Tell them, bro. Tell them into the box, man. What's the matter with these problems? Man said, what's wrong, bro? What about this rebuild? Are you on crack? Are you on crack, my brother? Are you literally sniffing glue, bruv? First of all, it's not even a rebuild because we haven't finished. We haven't finished. What have we won? Absolutely nothing. Do we still need players in this team? Yes, we do. The bare minimum, we need a striker and a winger. At the bare minimum, that's 2 players. We need cover for Saka. We need cover for Odegaard. We still ain't got a proper left back. We ain't got no cover in centre back. We got no cover for the goalkeeper. Like, there's 8 people in here, bro. Like, what am I saying that's wrong? For this absolute bellend to come in here talking about what's wrong. What's wrong? We ain't bought no players. That's what's wrong. Absolute bellend, bro. Proper Jeb. Big up Ian Woo. Liverpool gang. Hope you're well today, my guy. Man's acting like we've just gone invincible or something because we beat Man City. So what? What do you win for that? The beating Man City Cup. And I'm the crazy one, people. That is mental, bruv. That is absolute mental. Road to 270 subs. Let's get there. Help me out, man. Road to 300, man. You know what I mean? Road to 300, bro. That's where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to the 1,000. I've seen other channels zipping. Maybe because they got the cosign from other people in the game. But, you know what I mean? Help a man out, man. It really don't cost any money. Yes, brother. Great result for you. Hope you bottle it again. Yeah, fair play, bro. And we probably will bottle it again. That's my whole point. I'm trying to say to Nathan and a million of these blue badge disabled Arsenal fans. One result, one result. These men are ready to pull down their trousers and spread their cheeks for Mikel. After we went 1-0 up, I was still nervous. We were still playing it within ourselves, giving Man City the ball. One good performance, and anyone would have thought we won the lottery, bruv. Oh, how do you feel now about your rebuild? One good result, bruv. We still need a rebuild, bruv. We ain't even finished building. How can you say a rebuild when we ain't won anything? And it's come out of your own mouth, Nathan, as well. I'm not saying we don't need the gun, man, because we do. Don't you remember saying that? Because don't you remember the last stream that you was here, my bro? You was giving it all the yip, yip, yap, and I was asking you, do we need a gun, man, yes or no? And you couldn't answer the question. So that answers everything, bro. You don't have to sit there and say, I've got Kai Havertz tattooed on my arm. I'm the president of the Kai Havertz fan club. Did you not say that we need a gunman, yes or no? Don't say goalposts getting shifted because you keep making comments, bro. And all now, this is 2 different lives. You haven't answered the question. Do we need a gunman, yes or no? And then we'll see whose goalposts will shift, my brother. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it come out of your own mouth. I'm even going to go through my lives and get the screenshot, bro, just to have it there. I'm not saying we don't need a gun, man, but why is everyone getting on Kai? Because he ain't good enough. He's a good squad player. But yesterday showed you why we're all getting on to Kai, because he can't score in a brothel, bro. How many goals has he got this season? 8? 9? Chris Wood is on 17. But we don't need the gunman, no. You love chatting waff, bro. Just yes or no, bruv. I don't need to see no more comments from you. Do we need a gunman? Yes or no? That's it. What we win for beating Man City. Yeah, what do we win for beating Man City, bro? What trophy do we get? What players have come through the door because we beat Man City? Pac-Man, he said Man City aren't good anymore. No, they ain't. This season, they have not been good. It don't mean to say that next season they're not going to come back. I always say they move like a proper club. So this year, how can you sit there and say that they've been the same team that they was that just done the 4P? They've not. They've lost how many games this season? Their defence is all over the place. Their midfield is all over the place. That's all facts. That ain't me making it up. That's facts. Yes or no? But Pepper's got credit in the bank. So if he has one bad season this season, then cool, go again next year. You know? They need to start their rebuild for their aging players. But guess what? Theirs is actually a rebuild because they've won shit. You know, they had their team completed. They won. They got across the line. Now they need to rebuild their aging squad and they're doing it. Up and coming, exciting prospects. Quality and Marmouche. Still going for players. Hold on, ain't they got all the 115 over their head? They're making January look very easy, bro. That's what a real team does. Pep came out in his interview. All right, we're having a bad season this year, but the club's going to back me. Simple as. So I'm expecting them to come back bigger and better next year. They've got credit in the bank. Arteta don't. But you, man, are literally like down to the base, bro. Like you're literally like your tongue in his scrotum as you're sucking his willy, bro. I don't understand it. Does he put food in your fridge? Does he pay your bills? Grown ass men, you know. Deep throating the next man is weird to me. Big up my bro, Kingdom of Boxing. Hope you're well today, man. He's a Nottingham Forest fan. If you like boxing, go and subscribe to his thing. Yeah, Nottingham Forest doing their stuff, bro. I even said that I don't think they'll be top 4. But they proved me wrong. Like, I can be wrong about something. But whatever Nathan's going on about, I'm not wrong about that, innit? Aguenta, hold that. You know what I'm saying? Big up Kingdom of Boxing, though. You know, Wolfie's getting a bit above himself. He's talking like you man are in the title race. I'm not going to go that far. However, here we are in February and you lot are fully in the mix. So, top 4, 100%. 100%. And you deserve it. Look at Chris Wood. How much did Nottingham Forest spend on him? Shitting all over your favourite Kai. No divide whatsoever. Okay, alright, cool. No problem, bro. No problem. Big up into the box. 9 in here and 6 likes. That ain't mathing. This is what happens, people. It's alright. Once I get my lappy and that, I can put it on subscribers only. So, if you want to come in here and cuss me out or chat your top gooner rubbish, you're going to have to subscribe, you know, like that. Big up Ian Wood. Community shields are just a glorified friendly. We didn't even do anything to get into the last community shield, I lie. Did we win the FA Cup? No. Did we win anything? No, we just came second. That's it. A man's trying to talk up a community shield, bro. Have some shame, my guy. Have some shame, man. Just a few negative Donnies online. Cool, no problem, my bro. What colour is the sky? It's not pink. Nathan, laugh out loud. Fergie, Jose and Pep won countless honours. The community shield is in their cabinet to fill gaps, whereas Mikel's are catching dust next to the FA Cup and the Emirates Cup. Has he even been serious about winning the cup since we won that FA Cup? No, he hasn't. You know what I mean? And this was the year. I'm telling him, look, a lot of these gooners, negative gooners, as Nathan would say, want Arteta gone now. If you don't win if you don't win a major, they want him gone. I'm not even saying that. Win me the Carabao Cup and you can stay. I've kept the same energy ever since I've started this channel. I didn't back Arteta to be our manager. He's a novice. He had 2 good years. I'm like, all right, cool. Prove me wrong. And every time it's action time, anytime you have to do something to show that you're a big team, we wasn't ready. That's all we get, bro. That's all we get. And they're going to continue to do this while we've got loyal customers like Nathan. I go home on away. I buy 3 hot dogs at 60 quid. You know, like, I just give away my money. Like, if you're going to be a customer, bro, like, at least, you know what I mean, ask for some quality, bro. You know, even drug addicts. I used to sell drugs, you know what I mean? Even they would be saying to me, is it good? Like, what are we doing? Like, demand some quality, you know what I mean? Demand some quality. But big yourself up anyway, man. I've subbed on 4 different accounts. My bro, that's what I'm talking about. Ian, I don't know if you do any content, my bro, but I'm going to get you back. Absolutely, bro. I've got 4 different accounts as well, so I'll get you back, bro. I don't even know how many community shields we have. It's pointless. That's from a Liverpool fan. But I'm rattled, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a couple rival fans in it. Am I rattled, brother? Is anything that I've said not true? Coming from rivals. Like, this guy, bro. We've got cover. Who's our cover, bro? Who's our cover, bro? Because now I'm scared for Timber. I've said this on plenty of streams. I'm scared for Timber now. I'm scared. Come back from an ACL last year, and he's been ran into the ground, in my humble opinion. You know? Saliba's been injured. Gabriel, Saka. They've had little knocks in the season, and you could have gave them some well-deserved rest, and you didn't. You keep rushing players back. And you always do this, bro, because you've got no choice. Because you don't trust Kivior to be your backup centre-back. Massive game against City, purely because we're not trying to let them overtake us, because they're catching us now. We're looking over our shoulder rather than in front. That's why it was a big game. Nothing more. Like, come on, bro. Nothing more, bro. You've got 18-year-old holding down left back, but we don't need players. But cool. No worries, man. I'm not gonna keep arguing with you. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall, bro. Big up Ian Wu, Liverpool fan, by the way. Nathan, we've lost 1 league game all season, and even we need signings. Oh no. But you're negative, bro. You know what I mean? You're negative, bro. I know for a fact that you go to the games. I know for a fact you was in Holland recently to watch Liverpool PSV. But you're negative, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's a famous saying: if you love something, let it go. It basically means if you really care for something, you're not scared. You want the best for that. You're not scared to give criticism. Constructive criticism, by the way, as well. Big up Junglist 1994. Big yourself up, man. If you're new here, please like, subscribe. We need to go for Newcastle's neck. We can turn it around against Newcastle. Arsenal, Tottenham in the final. That's the dream. Do you know what? I don't even know if I'd want Tottenham in the final. Anytime you play them in the league, I think we're going to win. Even if we're playing shit, because it's just Tottenham, innit? But I wouldn't want them in the final, bro. I don't know why. Bad feeling. I'd rather face Liverpool. Or even Newcastle. Over 2 legs. I wanted Tottenham. We see how we played. We got Newcastle. I wanted Tottenham in the semis, because I think over 2 legs we deal with them. But one-off final settings, I'm not too sure, guys. But I was saying, that was my biggest thing. Forget the league. Forget champion. I'm saying, Arteta, go and win me the Carabao, bro. And I'll have nothing left to say. Win me something. The same cup that Liverpool fans was bantering me last year when they finished below us. But we lifted the cup. You never. So if I'm so negative, there's a lot of even top gooners, even people that are really behind this club calling for Arteta to go if he don't win a major. I'm not saying win a major, bro. Winning breeds winning. Win me a Carabao. Go for the FA Cup next year. If anything, we should have been going for both of the cups this year. But we limped out of it. And yes, we can beat Newcastle. Of course we can. But is it likely? I know we've just had a great result against Man City, but we're at home. Have we lost at home this year? I think in the cup. Man United, right? Not to start the worst Man United team that we've seen in years as well, by the way. And we're basically out. We can beat Newcastle, but we've had, what, one shot on target in 2 years. And with Arsenal, I just never feel confident that even if we go out and get the early goal, we're really going to be on their neck. Hopefully we are. Fingers crossed. But in my humble opinion, I think we'll win that game. 1-0, 2-1 maybe. I just don't think we're going to win it 4-1 or 3-0. I hope we do. And like I said, if Mikel gets us through and gets us to the final, that's why we should have put everything into that. That's why we should have had players in before that semi-final, bro. 2 games and then we're basically 1 game off of winning something. Make it make sense, people. I wanted him to do everything for those cups. People like Hooks, people like Dan Potts, loads of people were saying, listen, this guy's got to win a major or he's gone. I wasn't even saying that. But here's where we are, man. Here's where we are. Big up Pac-Man, hit the like. Yeah, man, big yourself up, my guy. We got into the box. Yeah, the Newcastle game will be the game for me to show we mean business. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's not impossible. It's 2 goals. But is it likely? Look at how they've played when they play us. Every time, it's like, you know, when people were saying yesterday, the fear factor of Man City is gone a little bit. Well, it's the same for Arsenal. Teams don't fear playing us. That's why Newcastle came and bopped us off the park, bro. So, listen, I hope and pray, bruv. I'm telling you now, I'd take no signings. I'd take us coming second in the league, knocking out of the Champions League. I will take all of that if we can go and win this Carabao Cup. How about that for all the people saying that I'm negative in that? I will take all of that. No signings, finish third, drop out the Champions League. If we won the Carabao Cup, I wouldn't care, bro. I promise you that. Because winning breeds winning. Yeah, we need to win something. Everyone's on us. You're not winning. 5 years, 700 million, 800 million. You're not winning. It's so hard for us to make transfers. Bearing in mind, yeah, Arteta's had 800 million in 5 years. 5 years. People think that's a lot of money, but over 5 years, Chelsea spent 1 billion last summer. Like, what are we doing? Don't they have to worry about FFP and PSR? It's mad. Get to some of these comments. Into the box, I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Newcastle will shit it. Score first half. Maybe. But if we score first half early as well, then Newcastle, I don't think they're just going to sit back and wait for us to try and get the second goal. So there's a lot of scenarios that can happen in that game which is going to turn it one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like, even look, yesterday, I'm like, oh, we need to start quick. We need to score early. We scored early, and then I was like, oh, shit, we scored early. And now the whole team's sitting back, and Man City's coming into the game, and Ray is tipping it off the bar, and do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if we're going to play with high intensity the whole way, even if we go 1-0 up and we're still peppering trying to get the second, that's the way we need to play. All this pragmatic, go 1 goal up and sit back, we're not good enough for that, in my humble opinion. But yeah, I'm buzzing for that game as well. I think we'll win the game. I just don't think we'll go through. But if we did go through, I promise you now, bro, if that Lego head wins me the Carabao Cup, I will have nothing more to say. Because in football, you got to take it season by season. You know, like the Eddie Murphy thing, what have you done for me lately? I don't want to hear about last year or the year before. That's not how football works, bro. The only constant in life is change. Bare greys coming in my beard, it's a constant change. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't expect the same level of every player. You can't expect no injuries. You can't expect no adversity. Big up Ian, he's saying, behave, mate. You definitely need a winger as well. Saka injury will cost you. Think you need another CM as well. Bro, we've got no cover for Odegaard, except for a 17-year-old. And I'm not saying Nwaneri's not good enough, but he's not the replacement. He is there. He is an option, and he should get more minutes. But even he needs someone to come and help him. And Meg de Sterling is not it. He's not good enough for Arsenal. I don't think he's taking football seriously anymore. He's just getting paid. Cool. Send him back to Chelsea. He's not it. Yeah? We still need a quality left winger. And let all 3 of them, the new person, Gary Elliott and Trossard fight it out. Remember, guys, Trossard never signed the extension to his contract. He never. So he could be going soon as well. So then we're just left with Martinelli. So when you're saying, about we needed a rebuild, we hadn't even finished building. We got no cover for centre-back. We got no left-back still. No cover for Saka, no cover for Odegaard, no left winger and no gunman. We got one man up front scoring goals. Gabriel James is even worse than Kai Havertz. We literally got no options. And you man are acting like we beat Man City. We don't need any players now. Look how silly you look. Madness, man. Honestly, bruv. But big yourself up. Madness, bro. Big up Into the Box. Hold on. Big up Pat Man. He's saying, hit the like, people. Please, man. Hit the like, man. Big up Nathan. Ian Will. We've got Ethan. Literally carbon copy Bakayo's goal. He's not a carbon copy of Bukayo. I even think he goes past players better than Bukayo. But you're telling me a 17-year-old is who Arsenal in supposed phase 5, all this money spent, we've got 2 Highlanders saving our season. Like, that's a bad look, no matter which way you try and spin it. Like, yes, I'm happy with them. They are the bright spark of the season for Arsenal. But 2 teenagers. Like, come on, man. Madness, man. So am I, mate. Big up Into the Box. Very impressed with our performance yesterday. Yeah, so am I. What does that mean, though? We still need help up top, of course. But like I said, if Havertz doesn't overthink things, he can be... Well, that's one thing that I disagree with Into the Box on. I don't think he can be clinical. I think he's doing very well for someone that ain't a striker. How about that for a piece of credit? But for Arsenal, money spent, all the other stuff going on, phase 5... We need a gunman. He can't be our only option. And he's not a gunman. I'm sorry. He will score goals, but he's not clinical enough. If you had 2 Kai Havertz, then maybe them 2 strikers would make up the total tally of a quality gunman. You know, there's only so much I can blame Kai Havertz because Arteta keeps putting him out there. Arteta's the one who pays 65 million for this guy. And you've got Chris Wood on 17 Premier League goals, bruv. We ain't even got any of our attackers in the top 10. But they're so good, right? We don't need any help. You know, but big up, look, man, everyone's got their opinion. Like I said, Into the Box, that's my broski, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, but we don't agree on that. I don't think Kai Havertz is clinical. He's not a striker. Like, I don't blame him all the way. I can't blame him for he don't pick himself. But like I said, Nathan, my bro, just yes or no. Do we need a gunman? But big up everyone. Nearly an hour, and I got this weed man texting me, so I need to go and get my herb, man. Big up Ian Woo. So are you lot going to rely on Ethan to get you over the line? Yeah, Nathan, like a 17-year-old, bro. The same for Skelly. Left wingers, a 10 up. Ain't up to it in my opinion either. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You're a rival fan. Everyone can see it. I've got rivals in my groups. Man United fans, Spurs fans, Liverpool fans, City fans. Everyone tells us we need help. Except for the top gooners. They're the only ones who don't think we need any help. I buy 3 hot dogs at 60 quid. Laugh you are triggered. But how? If anything, bro, you're triggered, bro. Because you can't answer the question. You keep putting more stuff in here. So what, you told me you go home and away, right? Do you buy their shitty hot dogs, bro? Because the last time I did, I got food poisoning. How much is 3 hot dogs at the stadium? 50 quid, right? Like, what are you talking? You keep telling me that I'm triggered, but you can't answer the question, bro. Because I think we both know the answer. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's where he is best, a poacher or someone who lurks between the 2 centre-backs. Yeah, maybe, but, you know, for a guy that's, 6'4", 6'5", he's skinny, bro. He gets pushed off the ball. He's always on the floor. His passing's weak. His shooting's weak. He does score goals. But for the amount of chances that we create, anyone would score goals, bro. That's honestly how I think. You know, I think he's not a striker, so I can't fully blame him. And I think he's a squad player at best. That's it. We need a gunman up front, bro. Nothing's going to change that. You know what I'm saying? Does that Keir Starmer have an input on Arsenal? Pick up Paul Brady. Maybe he does, you know. Maybe he does, bro. Maybe some of the money that we make, you know, we start filtering into the Labour. But I don't know, bruv. I don't know. Yeah, you are. You say you're not, but you definitely are. Oh, bruv. You're just like a parrot at this point. Simple, Nathan. Yes or no? Do we need a gunman? How can I be triggered, bro? How can I be triggered? We won against Man City. You think we've won the league, but somehow I'm triggered. Somehow all the things I was saying before, I'm going to now change my story on. What have I changed my story on? Absolute bellend, bruv. Keir Starmer used to have the box at the Emirates. Oh, shit. Don't think he's in the board meetings, though. He might be, you know. Big up Into the Box. He's saying more like Rishi Sunak. Yeah, hey, bro. It's definitely politicians at this club, innit? Politicians, bro. Big up Junglist 1994. I was out Mikel Arteta from day the apprentice destroyed the master. I was out. What do you mean? Yeah. The apprentice finally beat the master because obviously he was Pep's cone man, innit? And every time we play them, it's like we try and play the same way they do. And whenever I see people beating Pep before, like Klopp, and they play a different style of football altogether, it's good. It's good that we beat them. All the stay humble stuff, like it's good. It's good to see that the team's got a little bit of a backbone. Now we need to see that regular, and now the team still needs help. And I knew it, and that's what I was saying at the start of this stream. Lee Judges, some of the other top. We just beat Man City 5-1. Can we not talk about the transfer window? Why? What did we win by beating Man City 5-1? We got 3 points. So what? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And some of the real fans was coming out. Dan Potts as well. Curtis Shaw. Turkish. Of course we're going to celebrate the win. It was a great win. But it don't detract or it don't paper over the crack that we need players, bro. Like, come on, man. It's not hard to understand that. Massive game against City. Next breath, who was City? Bruv, are you on crack? It's a massive game against City because they're right behind us. Like, did you get your GCSEs in school and that, bro? Are you all right? Like, bants aside, do you know what I mean? Do we need to call it anyone for you to come and give you some support, bro? It's a massive game for Arsenal because it's a 6-pointer. If they beat us, who's going to be more likely to go on and challenge Liverpool if Man City won that game? Am I going mad? Ben, Ian, Pac-Man. Am I going mad? Am I doing up Young Spray? Someone tell me, bro. Am I going mad? What did that win us yesterday? It's a massive game because Arsenal's mentality is in the bin. That's the first time we've actually showed a bit of backbone this season, and maybe against Wolves, but only after they had a man sent off, remember? There's other people in here, bruv. Like, am I going mad? Am I going mad? This man wanted a rebuild. And what? And I don't want to rebuild now? Is that what you're trying to say? Bro, stay off the drugs, bro. Drugs are bad, okay? You get me? Some people can't handle it, bro. Big up Paul. He said, oh, sorry, I'd hate to support Arsenal. I feel sorry for you lot. All right then, Paul. Why do you feel sorry for Arsenal fans, bro? Because I think this might help with Nathan. Like, a game can't be a big... Because we win a big game, all of a sudden we don't need players. All of a sudden we're going to win the league. Huh? All of a sudden Arteta never made all their mistakes earlier in the season. Like, bro, you chat the most shit, bro, and you still haven't even answered the question. Do we need a gunman, yes or no? Do you know what I mean? You still can't answer it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up Paul, though. Yeah, you feel sorry. Tell me why you feel sorry for Arsenal fans, though, bro. It might help with Nathan, innit? It might. Big up Into the Box. I'm surprised he's not tried to rent it out as a studio apartment with terrific views and a large communal garden. Hold on, what have I missed? You're talking about, Keir Starmer. Yeah. More gear, less care. Yeah, I agree with that one, Nathan. We've got Super Mick. He knows exactly what we need. That's why he's bought over 30 players and only you could say 9 of them is any good. He knows what we need. That's why we went out and bought the Spanish Earthworm Jim, who is rubbish, by the way. That's why we went out and bought a centre-back, who's meant to be our left-back, who can't even hold down the place as the left-back. Because he knows what we need. That's why our best midfielder, every time Timber's out, gets put at right-back. Because he knows what we need. Bro. Oh, big up Nathan, bro. I actually think you're like some top troll, bro. Like, this is what you get enjoyment out of. It must be, bro. Big yourself up, man. Chucking Mikel out if he doesn't win anything is part of the rebuild, fam. Big up Pac-Man. Not even that. You can only rebuild once you've actually completed something, innit? Once you've completed the team and they've won something, then you rebuild, right? It's not a rebuild if you haven't won anything because you haven't finished building. It's not a rebuild if there's still pieces missing out of the first team. We're not even talking about the squad here. We're talking about the first team. No cover, no competition, no quality. Big up. Luca Rio Liverpool. Maybe a Liverpool fan. What do you think of Liverpool's this season in the Premier League and Champions League? I think they've been competent, bro. And I think everything's going for them this year. You know, like I said, there's certain moments in the game. You know, who were they playing when they brought on Jota and Tsimikas and they scored straight away? Do you know what I mean? Just little things like that against Brentford. You know, when they're playing bad, they're still winning. Salah, hardly in the game, and he still comes up with a brace. This is the sign of champions, bro. And because they're competent, look at Arne Slot. They went to the Champions League, they were already through, just like we were. We could have lost that game against Girona and still got through. And what did Arne Slot do? It don't matter if we lose. We're going to rest our players because our club isn't giving us support in terms of players coming in, fresh and quality and inspiration for the rest of the team. They're not giving us that support. So I got to take it into my own hands. I got to rest these players and make sure they're ready for the league. But what did Arteta do? Oh, it's so important. We've got to beat Girona and play players that shouldn't have been playing in that game. We won the game. So everyone, and because we win, everyone seems to think that it's right. Every win that we've got this season, I feel like it's just papered over the cracks. It's a massive game, like I keep saying, because if we're going to be in the top 4, if we're even going to try and keep the second place that all these Arsenal fans are so happy about, then we can't afford to let Man City take us over. Is that so hard to understand, people? I'm not happy with second place, but all of our fans seem to be happy with second place. If you want to keep second place, you need to support the team, who has injury after injury after injury. The injuries have not slowed down, bro. We're still getting them. Rayo's only just come back, right? Someone make it make sense for me. Am I going mad? Am I going mad? Liverpool have been amazing, but I feel like they've just been competent. They started the season with a bang. They've dropped in form a little bit, but they don't lose games, bro. They draw them. Or they win. Like, Liverpool have been good this season, very competent, and so is the boss, Arne Slot. And the rest of the league has been bad, in my opinion. But take nothing away from Liverpool. Like I said, it's the mark of champions. Certain things are going bad in the game, boof. They still leave with something. So I've got to big up Liverpool. I still think they are the favourites to win the league. We beat Man City and everyone's acting like we're going to win the league now, bro. It's mad to me, bro. It is mad. Arsenal win out with Arteta. Big up Paul Brady. Who do you support, bro? Obviously, you're not an Arsenal fan and you're saying that. You know? Can't be that negative, bro. Can't be that negative. But yeah, big up all the Liverpool fans. I think Liverpool have done brilliantly this year. I think they're buzzing. Sort out Salah's contract. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's Liverpool's title to lose, bro. Big up Into the Box. Liverpool have been amazing. Yep. Big up Ian Wu saying the trophy is the trophy. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. As Arsenal fans, we're always getting bantered. If we win the league, then the rest of the league was shit. Just like the same thing yesterday. We beat Man City, but Man City are bad. They are bad. They just come off a whole thing where they went 12 and only won 1. They are. When have you seen City like that? City have fell off a cliff. City have fell off a cliff. They were starting to come back into it. They're starting to act like a big club, buying players. But they've got credit in the bank. If they finish top 4, who cares? They just done a 4-peat. That's my point. Like I said, there's other people in here that don't support Arsenal. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm going mad. I don't even want to address this donut in the chat anymore, because he still ain't answered my question. You're still just chatting rubbish. And you're acting like we've actually won something because we beat Man City. You absolute bellend, bruv. Big up Pac-Man, grab that lighter and go bun up the likes. Yeah, people are moving stingy today. Big up Into the Box, the league is there to lose. Yeah, another Arsenal fan. Is he wrong? Do you know what I mean? Like, big up Ian, I'll only be happy with 2 trophies. Yeah, you say that, bro, but you won't. Let's be honest. Even if you won 1 trophy this year, whether it's the Champions League, you know, the FA Cup. I don't even know if you guys... No, I don't think you're in the... No, I think you are in the Carabao, innit? Just about. So you say all of that, but Ian, man like Monts, yeah, Coppish, loads of people, even some of my own personal friends were messaging me, we had a better season than you. I was even getting bantered by Man United fans last year because they won the FA Cup, even though they finished wherever they finish. But they managed to show armpits and we never do. A trophy is a trophy. Believe that. If Arteta wins only the Carabao Cup, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for him to have another year. Another 2 years. As long as you keep doing the right things. The moment you start doing the wrong things and start showing me you're a company man, I'm going to call it out. One time. Yeah, I'm not reading this guy's messages until he answers my question, bro, because I feel like you're just chatting rubbish now, honestly. Is this Pac-Man, Danny G, mate? Oh, shit. What, you lot know each other? Big yourselves up. No, don't be greedy, Ian. We'll share the love. Bro, obviously these men are in everything more or less. Like, they're looking strong. But if they won 1 out of all the competitions they're in, I'm going to hear the same thing I heard last year. We lifted a trophy, you lot didn't. And that's the aim of the game at the end of the day. Big up Junglist 1994. Mikel Arteta will still be there next season, even if we don't get the cup. He signed a contract and I don't see him getting the sack. Yeah, no, same. I'm still going to say my opinion though, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we're just like some cucks, some slaves. The club just buoy us off to do whatever they want. And the man them saying, yes, daddy. You know, twisting their nipple. Yes, daddy. Take my money, daddy. Like, I'm a grown man. I don't follow anyone like that blind faith. Are you mad? But there you go. Hope you're right. We win something this year. Yeah, I want us to win something this year. The Carabao Cup, that was our best chance. What did he do? Tell on a plane to the UK. Probably going United, bro. Imagine that. Because we can't guarantee him a start when we've got Gary Elliott and Trossard who can't hold down the left wing. This ain't a serious club, my guy. This ain't a serious club. Yep, big up Pac-Man saying probably Manchester Airport. Like I said, I'm not going to read this donut's messages. Answer the question, bro. Once you do that, then I'll read the rest of your messages. Yes or no? Simple. All I can say is wherever he is going, it's red. Yeah, fair play. Some proper grub on Holloway Road. Got a lot of choice. Oh, okay. So this guy's still chatting. Like I said, yes or no, bro? Like, you're wasting your time doing up Twitter fingers. Just yes or no. The City game was just a revenge game and 3 points. There you go. Summed up nicely. That's all it is. Don't mean we're going to win the league. Don't mean that everything's all right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, not at all. I think Nathan fancies Lego head. Yeah, Paul Brady. The way that my man's going to bat for him, bro, is a bit fruity for me. I got to be honest, but big yourself up, man. Like I said, I'm not reading your shit, bro. I would read all of these comments, but until you answer the question, bro, I think you're the one who's ducking at this point in time. I think you're the one who is ducking, my guy. Big up Ian. Every Arsenal game is massive. Yeah, of course, because of how we started the league. But don't tell them lot that. You know, we beat Man City. That's it now. We've clocked life. We've won. Fucking idiot, bro. To stay ignorant about if there's a divide or not. is blind. There is part of the fan base that thinks he is the one for us, and there's the people that don't. Yeah, but there's no divide, you know. There's no one getting squared up at the stadium. I'm just making it up, so I've got nothing better to chat about. Take my money, daddy. That's what, bro. We are just cucks, bro. Top cucks. Adam 22s. That's all of the fans, bro. Step on my balls. Wear the leather and whip me. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, look, I'm going to go anyway. I've got to go and get my weed. Like I said, I wanted to come on and big up the boys. Ain't nothing contradictory about it. Of course, I want Arsenal to win, but we are far off it. We've got loads of work to do still. The team needs help. The team's not going to get any help, it looks like. You know what I mean? Here we are, transfer deadline day, and I'll be surprised if no one comes across the line. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, yes or no to anyone in here, does Arsenal need a gunman? Yes or no? It's that simple. It's that simple. And I think we all know the answer to that. So big up everyone. Like, share, subscribe, all them things there. Probably back tomorrow with some more waffle. See ya.